that guidance thing worked out pretty well for you, because that's a good relationship you got going there. And so that's a really big gift. The other gifts come, it's such a wonderful feeling to walk through life and know that whatever question you have, you get an answer. And you know when you get the answer, you can trust it. And you don't have to sit questioning yourself and staying up all night going, well, did I do the right thing? Did I say the right thing? Did I make the right decision? That gift is so amazing that you just have to experience it. And within my business, the gifts are, well, a lot of times when I'm coaching, someone will bring up an issue that my logical mind says, whoa, I don't know what to say here. And all of a sudden I hear words coming out of my mouth. And I hear them and I'm listening to them as they're coming out of my mouth, and I'm thinking, that's pretty good. Yeah. Don't know where that came from, but that was good. And a big gift in the business is the new modality that we do called Infusion of Love. That came directly from my guidance. My guidance said, sit with people, hold their hand. Or if if it's over the phone, just have them relax and listen to some music. And then I sit and I channel love from higher realms. And that love infuses every cell of your body, all of your external bodies, your etheric body. And like Wolfgang said last night, it's kind of like a really good massage from the inside out. And so that's been a really, really big gift. And so I really want to share with you at least what we did as the first step in creating this relationship, and that is, how do you muscle test? How do you ask those questions and get that yes or no? And so I'm going to ask Wolfgang to come up and and the first thing that I do, because we're different in how our bodies respond to the energies. The first thing I do with this form of muscle testing is if I put my hand over my heart and I ask my body, show me yes. Now you'll notice I went forward and Wolfgang went backwards. We're just wired differently. There's no set rules. And that's why I find it very important before testing to ask my body to show me what yes looks like, and then show me what no looks like and feels like. And then I ask my questions. And so if I say, show me what no looks like. And so it's as simple as that. And you can practice yes or no. You can practice, ask, is my birth name Susan? Yes, it is. And so you can play with questions that you know the answer to so that you really get that feeling. But that gets you, it's great because, Wolfgang, if you could show the water and ask your body if it wants that water. Now, if you remember, backwards on him was yes. So his body would like some water. Thank you. And so I like to stay away from, like with the water, I like to stay away from any judgment questions. Is this good? Is this bad? Because there really isn't any good and bad. But the body, would you like some water right now? Or body, would you like chocolate cake? Whatever it happens to be. And yeah, you can give your body what it wants. And you can use the muscle testing and use the higher level guidance to get clarity on what your body wants. You can get clarity on your own on life decisions. You can get clarity on what modalities are good for you, what events are perfect for you to go to. And so there's a lot of ways to really start building that relationship. The first and most important thing in building the relationship with your higher levels is ask. If you don't ask for assistance, it ain't coming. Now, in life or death things, you may get that, push from behind to get out of the way. But for everyday stuff, unless you ask, you don't hear an answer. And so I would urge you all to start asking. Play with the little stuff, do I want water? Do I want an energy drink? What does my body want? Play with stuff that really doesn't matter, whether the answer is yes or no, and just to get yourself in the habit of it. And I would also encourage to be around people that don't think you're absolutely crazy. It's good to have a network of friends somewhere in your life that you can talk to about this stuff and say, I was doing this and I muscle tested that and maybe it doesn't feel quite right. Because I will tell you that yes does not always feel peaceful. Sometimes, especially if it's a question about something that might just stretch my boundaries, way out, I get, do that. And, that doesn't feel so peaceful, but I know it's the thing to do. Although, going back to the commanding thing, there have been times when I got a yes, and I said, okay, then you gotta make it easier. It's too hard right now, make it easier. And it got easier. So work with people, keep a network of people that will help you and encourage you to do this higher level stuff. And if it feels appropriate, work with, we can mentor you on that as well and help you move along. And I am planning after the first of the year to perhaps offer a teleclass on this particular subject. I haven't decided if it's a 4-week or an 8-week teleclass. And so keep an eye on the website, and if that feels like an appropriate thing to do, you can certainly join that. And so again, my name is Susan Wright. The company is Beacon of Life. Our website is www.beacon.beacon-of-life.com. So check us out, and while you're here at the Expo, come by the table. We'd love to talk to you. And thank you very much.